Rockdale County to a year behind bars after a brutal attack on a teacher. Video of the incident quickly went viral at the end of January, and this afternoon, that teacher is speaking only with Fox 5's Rob Durienzo. And Rob, you found out today that this teacher still has a long road to recovery.
Yeah, that's right, Christine. Well, the teacher still has to rely on crutches as to get around. She's been out of work since the 15-year-old girl attacked her in late January. Tonight, for the first time, that teacher is publicly sharing her story. Jaw-dropping video filmed by students at Heritage High School shows the seconds that changed Tawana Turner's life and nearly ended her 27-year teaching career.
I was in the hospital 6 days, and the numbness was there all 6 days.
Other teachers had to rip the 15-year-old girl off of her. Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
What was that like, watching that?
I was amazed at how I held off. I just couldn't believe that I was able to hold myself off like that, you know, and not react.
Turner says God spoke to her in those moments. After the adrenaline subsided,
the pain hit me, and I was like, my leg, you know, I can't move my leg.
The Rockdale County District Attorney's Office tells Fox 5 that the 15-year-old girl pleaded guilty to aggravated battery against a teacher, which is a felony. Last week, a judge sentenced her to a year in the youth detention center, followed by 5 years of supervised release. What allegedly caused the girl to go off when Turner tried to take her phone.
These cell phones, they're able to bring them to school. It's becoming a huge issue. This is like their livelihood. You take it away, and some of them go berserk.
Turner says she's still in physical therapy and can't even drive. She says worse than the physical pain, the emotional pain of sitting home away from her students. Can you ever see yourself stepping foot into a classroom as a teacher ever again?
Yes. You know, that situation was an isolated situation.
She says after the video went viral, people from around the world reached out to her to express their support.
People who don't know me have reached out to me, have helped me, are praying for me, supporting. That kind of treatment, that holds you up when you fall.
You got angels on your side.
I'm telling you, I don't take any of it for granted.
Now, Turner tells me if she could go back to teaching tomorrow, she would.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lene's World, and today is another trending topic. If you guys seen from the very beginning, I popped it off with that little news clip just to give you guys an update, because I remember this this story. It happened like back in January of this year, very, very earlier this year. Once again, these students and these damn teachers, more so the students, as you can see from the video, the teacher, real teacher, not a sub, but an actual teacher, been in the game for 27 years. I think her name is Tawana Turner, was physically attacked by a student over what? Once again, ring the bell, ding, 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 a fucking cell phone. These kids can't live 2 seconds without their cell phones. And that's the main problem right there. Let's start with that. Because, like, the fact that most of these altercations between students and teachers start after the teacher takes the student's cell phone because they're using that shit in class. No, but okay. I'm trying to figure out, when are we going to make cell phones like banned from school? Like, real talk. Like, it needs to be some type of way, like, because they can bring them to school, they can use them in classroom. Apparently they're not supposed to, but of course none of these kids gonna fucking be having their phones out no matter what. So it's like, we have to come up with some. Number one, they don't need no cell phone in school. If you gotta call your mom or your daddy, take your ass to the front office, as we all did back in our school days before these cell phones came out. Okay, so these parents talking about my child needs a cell phone, so I know where the hell they at. You know where the hell they at. They should have their ass in school hell from 8 to fucking 4 or 7 to 3, whatever damn school they in. So this is like really getting out of hand. Let me get back on topic with Tawana Turner. So yes, this lady, as you can see, was like really, really hurt, like physically hurt, had to go to the hospital for 6 days, and still ain't able to walk on her own. Still have a long road of recovery to go. And I guess the only good thing we did get out of it, the little girl got 1 year in the damn detention center. I mean, I guess I'll take whatever we can get, because maybe that little year that she have will somewhat change her, reform her, all that shit, because this is getting out of hand. And I think here this may I haven't really heard too many students getting charged or whatnot for these damn altercations. So this is like really good. Cause I don't care about your age, none of that shit. You know right from wrong. You're 15 years old. There's no way in hell you should be. Literally, she pulled this lady down to the floor, slung her by her head. This lady goddamn 5 times this little girl's size. So I'm trying to figure out how much anger do you have inside within you? Because it can't be just about no cell phone. A cell phone not finna, I don't know. It could. These kids kind of weird these days. I don't know. But I feel like for you to like, literally like, she closed the door on the teacher's face. Like, you slamming her down to the ground. Like, you're beating her. Like, even the teachers who came to pull her off of the teacher, she was goddamn fighting them to get back to the goddamn, on the goddamn ground. So it's like, did you black out? What is going on at your house? Once again, it starts at home. What is going on at your house for you to feel so comfortable to literally beat the dog shit out of a teacher that's older at that? She ain't even like, you know, one of them little young teachers, you know, 21, 24, you know, fresh out of goddamn college or whatnot. No, this is like, she's your mother's age, probably your grandma age, bro. And you think it's okay to goddamn like literally abused lady. And this time, this ain't the lady from the last video I made who goddamn went on ahead and mollywopped the little girl, even though it was still warranted. This is a lady who ain't put her hands on the little girl. She was just like, look, give me, like, you know, just trying to, like, you know, de-escalate the shit. And this little girl literally just went off. So I don't know, guys. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Do you think the little girl deserved time? You know what I'm saying? Because I think she got time and she got something else. Let me go to the damn article so we can try to see what's going on together. Okay, so it says an assistant district attorney in Rockdale County said that she pleaded guilty to a charge of aggravated battery against a teacher, which is a felony. Strike one, I don't care. A judge sentenced the teen to 1 year behind bars at a youth detention center, followed by 5 years of supervised release. The ADA said. Turner said that the girl went off after she tried to confiscate her phone. The cell phones, they're able to bring them to school. It's becoming a huge issue. It's like their livelihood, she said. You take it away, some of them go berserk. And we done seen plenty videos of this same thing. Like, it seems like every altercation starts with a cell phone being taken away. Like, what the hell? Like, I remember my phone got taken away when I was in, I think, middle school or high school. Okay, I said, well, goddamn, I get it back at the end of the goddamn school day. And that was that. I went on about my business. I didn't cuss out. I just said, God dang, in my head. All right, because I did have it out. Here you go, teacher. I see your ass at 4:30 when the bell rang to get my damn phone back, you know? So it's like, Jesus, these cell phones not only destroying these kids, like, it's destroying everything, like their mind, soul, everything. Like, they depend so much on these cell phones. Like, they can't even put the phone down for 1 minute and go to the bathroom. Shit. Like, this generation is going to hell. It's going to be a shit show. I can't even wrap my head around it. So I'm going to continue reading. She said that in her I can't even talk because I'm so upset. She said that in her 27 years in the classroom, she has noticed a change for the worse in students' temperament. I would say that if I had to start teaching with this generation of students, I wouldn't have been able to, she said. Regardless, she says she misses her students and she would go back to teaching tomorrow if she was able. I'm like, girl, you better say fuck them goddamn kids and worry about your health mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because you just said this generation of kids is not something that you could have jumped off your career with. In 27 years, you could just see 27 years, damn, that's like shit. Like, that's a long time to be teaching. So literally, she have seen the evolution of how these kids have went to hell in the damn handbasket. So she have seen how, okay, used to have respect, and slowly but surely respect just went out the window, and these kids are more grown than the adults. Like, so Miss Turner, I need you to say fuck them kids. Go on and find something else. Go get you a work from home job like the rest of us, and be stress free. Like, I get we love the kids. Get you a volunteer job at the YMCA on the weekends. I don't know. But I need you to goddamn work on yourself and say, forget these goddamn kids, okay? So y'all know I got to get into a few comments to see, what these folks got to say about this. So let's see. One person said some teachers fight back and some end up in the hospital. Either way, it's a sad situation for our school systems. This was not what general education looked like back in the day. This was more like if you were at an alternative school for bad behaving children or a special needs school. I hope that year makes a difference in her future decisions. Being exactly, because the way, yes, this is definitely giving alternative school. Take your bad ass across town because you can't handle being in a regular school with us sane kids. Okay, that's what it's giving. And so that's just the fact that the regular schools are giving off alternative school vibes is just mind-blowing. So I agree with her. Hopefully that year makes a difference. Who knows? I don't know, because she's 15. What, she gonna get out when she was 16, 17? And we can only hope and pray that she got some goddamn get right behind those damn bars, okay? Someone else said, honestly, at this point, the parents should be in trouble as well. She's 15, a minor. I bet if these parents started being held responsible with the child, shit would be a lot different. These teachers shouldn't have to fear for their safety because their parents don't teach their children right from wrong. That 1 year ain't going to help that woman bills, etc. It's not. Like, that 1 year is gonna help the student, but not the damn lady. Because then also, what does the school provide for teachers who get in altercations with students? Like, what do y'all give y'all teachers? Like, what are y'all gonna give her for being out of work? Because this fight was not her fault. It's caught on camera. We see that she was attacked. So what are you gonna give her? Is she still gonna get paid? Like, is she gonna get paid leave? Like, what? She get a bonus? Like, what are y'all gonna do for her? Because she can't work due to these badass kids in this fucking school. They get me upset. Let me see what else we got to see. Who else said something? Somebody said, and people want to shame the substitute who fought that teenager back. And both situations were over a phone. Going to a detention center behind a cell phone. Right. You're going to get locked up over a cell phone. And now you ain't even going to have no cell phone where you going, little girl. So now you about to get a whole little goddamn cleanse detox of a goddamn cell phone. Congratulations. You win. Okay. Somebody else said, these are the results of being raised by a generation who didn't want anyone but them disciplining and reprimanding their children. They spoiled them and told them they only have to listen to them. And now they have to deal with the consequences of that. It's unfortunate that others have to also deal with it as well. Ooh, you said that because because I remember my mom saying back in the day, the principal used to whoop the shit out them. Come on to my office and bend over, get this paddle to your ass. And I'm looking like, damn, that was the move. I know we can't do that shit now because here in kids, you go to jail, blah, blah, blah. But I like that old shit. Go on to the principal office and whoop your ass. Because all that, I hate parents tell their kids, only listen to me, only do what I say. Like, what? You teaching your child to say, okay, fuck everybody else's word and authority because only your mama matters. Like, no, tell your child to respect all adults. The fuck? Now, if that adult is hurting you physically, that's different. But if they ask for your fucking cell phone at school, that's no right to go off and hit them. So yeah, like, once again, it always goes back to the parents. So I'm done ranting and raving. I want to hear what you guys got to say about this topic. Do you agree with that 1 year she's given? Do you think that 1 year will do her some improvement? Do you feel like the school should be offering these teachers some type of compensation or something to get her through these times of not being able to work? Anything, comment below. Thanks for your support and talk to you guys later. Bye.